sometimes, but come on, you look like a princess, and look at me, I'm with Donald Duck sneakers. It's
very nice.
I'm underdressed.
I'm with Converse.
Yeah. It's Power
Princess
Rangers.
with Converse.
Yeah, see?
Hello, everybody.
So, how are you doing?
I'm happy. Where I can put my
Wherever
flag.
you want. It's a beautiful flag.
Yeah.
Not on the floor, never.
Of course. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm happy. I'm full of energy this day because I was waiting for this rehearsal for 3 days. So I'm happy.
Yes, you had your first rehearsal 3 days ago.
Yes.
How did it go?
First or the second one?
Both. The differences between them.
That was great. First time when I was being on the stage today, it was a little hard for me with the sound. So I changed my in-ears with my back vocalist. So I'm very happy that she gave me.
Thank you.
Yeah, and now sound is much better. So I hope it will be the same next time.
But you know that you have a really, really sweet voice.
Thank you, my mom and dad.
No, they
did that.
Not just your. No, okay, they did that, but they are not the only ones saying that for sure.
Yeah, but I'm shy when somebody is saying about that because I don't know, it's ordinary voice.
What? How did you get it? Sorry.
This is like normal voice. I don't know.
But that's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautifully.
Thank you so much.
And you know, sometimes, and probably you know that, people sometimes cry when they listen to you sing.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah, they're writing me messages. I'm having a lot of messages in my Facebook and Instagram. So people are saying that they are crying, but I'm happy about that.
And you cry as well sometimes,
yeah,
singing.
I am crying all the time while I'm singing this song. Because this song is not about me and about my voice. The song is about this song. It has some meaning, deep meaning inside, and I don't know, notes and lyrics are so special. So I'm very happy that Vytautas Bikus wrote the song like that.
But tell us about it. What do you feel when you sing this, when you sing this story?
Actually, in this song, when I'm singing, I feel totally myself, you know. I don't need to act nothing, you know. I can be just myself. And when I'm seeing Marius at the end of the song, he's my husband, real husband. So
it's reality TV up there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being in my home. Yeah, so it's really, really good feeling.
It's you said about this song that you really believe that love can last forever.
Yes.
You really believe in that?
Yeah, I believe in that because if my love is lasting, so everybody can do this.
You're the example. I'm the opposite, but okay.
No, because we will have struggles no matter what. This is material world. It's normal to have struggles and fightings in relationships. You know, when we're working, we have those fights. So when we're in marriage, like from early morning till late evening, we're together. We're having those kind of home things and those things.
Don't leave that there. Why? Look, the food on the floor. Don't leave like this.
Yes, the same for everybody. Everybody who is having the relationships, they know. So we don't need to break up, you know. We need to make it good.
Talk.
Yeah, we need to talk. We need to work on it. And I really 100% knows that love can last forever.
It's not. See my Pikachu. It's not just a boy. Yeah, Pikachu.
I love you.
Oh, come on.
You're so nice.
Wanna marry me? No, it's whatever. That didn't happen.
Pikachu.
So, it's not just like a fairy tale thing, like they lived happily ever after.
I was always thinking like this is like that, you know. No, I was always thinking that fairy tale thing is when you are not fighting and when everything is good. When we are seeing in the movies, you are waking up with your husband, kisses, hugs, and both of like persons are nice. They're not smelling bad or something. They're always with makeup. But
the makeup, like
yeah. But in real life, it's not like that. So it's not a fairy tale. But yeah, but about love, there is true love.
What's your favorite love song?
Love song?
Ever.
These are the reasons I want you to know.
See, that's a very good one. Now, I have another question for you. Like, Lithuania started in Eurovision 24 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And
40, what, how much?
24 years ago, Lithuania started
It
competing
can be like that.
in Eurovision. And you're 24.
24.
So you are growing all together
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Eurovision. And its best result was a 6th place in 2006.
We are the winners.
So do you think you are going to be the first that can actually sing for Lithuania? I am the winner of Eurovision. You are.
It would be a miracle for me and for my country.
A miracle? Why do you say miracle?
Yeah.
Miracle is almost impossible.
It's almost impossible.
What do you think? We won last year. We tried 48 times, and then at the 49th we did it, so it's possible.
Yeah, but that was so Bradley.
Do you like the song?
Yeah, he's special. He's magical.
Why do you say that?
Because he's that person who's not acting anything. He's that person who is really himself on stage. So that's why I think he won, because everybody saw that thing. Because I think we're running a lot in this life, and we're not having normal communication, normal relationships. And I think when people are feeling this on stage, they're like, oh my God, this is real, I want that, you know, because...
But that's what people say about you. It's one of the best things that people say about you. You have a sweet voice, the song is so beautiful, and she's so true singing it. So you have some things in common.
So if you will vote for me, maybe I can win.
I cannot say that because I like all the songs in the same way. Otherwise... So it's your time now. Who has questions? Yes, please. Well, you're really nice.
Thank you.
This I can say.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile.
Hello.
I'd like to go back to Battle of the Choirs, which I think was your first big break.
Oh, yes.
I read somewhere that you didn't want to go initially, but you had to be convinced. So who convinced you, and what did they say to make you go?
About this year?
No, about going to Battle of the Choirs.
Oh, okay. I was very shy in that time. I was just 16 years old, and I never thought that I can sing, actually. When I was going to musical school, they didn't want to let me go in, you know. I was singing, and I was in one exam, and they said, oh no, you cannot sing.
No way.
Yes, I promise you with all my life. You can ask my mom. Yes.
I believe you. I believe in you.
Really, I promise you, with all my hand, with my Converse and my, like, these things, yeah. So they said that, don't laugh for me.
No, you're great.
So, and they said that you have half an year, and if you will progress, then we can let you in that musical school. So I made the progress, and they let me in. But you know, when the child has those things that somebody is saying that you cannot sing, so all your life you are thinking like that, oh my God, probably I don't have voice, I don't have anything. So when somebody is saying about my voice, something that is special or something, I'm like, really? Because I don't know.
No, that's traumatized you, for God's sake. No. No, I'm not believing them anymore.
So, thank you. So, and that was about that project, you know. I was saying, no, I cannot sing, why I should go? But one of my friends said, if you will not go, then you're a loser, you know. And I was like, okay, I'm a loser, I don't want to be a loser, but what I will do, you know. And then I said, okay, I cried a lot. I was crying for 1 hour, but I said, okay, I will go, I'm not a loser, I will go. And then somehow I made it. So that was like that. Yeah.
And this year, who convinced you this year
to go to Eurovision?
Yes.
That song. Because I was thinking that maybe I need to make a break, because I was going 4 times. But when I listened to this song, my heart was melting. It was that song is special, that song is magical, that song has a message. And I was telling to myself, if I will go to stage, then I will go with message. I will not go because to show my voice or to show my personality. I will go because I want to spread a message. So every song that I will sing after Eurovision, it's about like that. Yeah, I want to spread something to people.
And that's good, because songs have stories that need to be told.
Yeah.
Next question.
Thank you so much.
Please.
Hey Ieva.
Hello, hi.
Sebastian from ESCKAZ.com. This is a love song. What is the most romantic thing that your husband has done for you?
Ooh. Okay. I don't know that fruit, pomegranate?
Yes.
It's granatas? Pomegranate, yeah?
Uma in Portuguese.
It's one thing. Okay, he did very nice engagement for me, but this is, you know, not special thing. But when I'm saying to him, if you love me, please take pomegranate and take those little seeds, and then I can eat it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's very hard to do. So I'm saying, if you want to prove that you really love me, take those little seeds, that I can eat it. So for me, this is the most romantic thing that he's doing for me.
No, but that's a love proof because...
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you. Next question, yes please. And then you.
My name is Charles van Dessen from the Flensburg in Germany.
Hello.
The bridge on which you end at the end of the song is the most beautiful way to show the bridge in the whole Eurovision Song Contest this year, because it's so romantic. How were your ideas right away to choose this bridge at the end of the song when Portugal came up to build up this stage?
So it was not my idea. I have a very special person with me. I'm calling her second mom because she's always there, you know. Actually because of her I won the national selection in Lithuania. And she has that great idea, so she's there. Show you! Show yourself!
Oh, hi!
Yeah, so she's there. So she's bringing those ideas. She has a lot of great ideas, and for me, yeah, this is the most beautiful thing. And today, while I was watching our second rehearsal, I was crying because that bridge and that scene was like, wow. So it's because of her. Yeah, it's not my credits.
Next question, yes please. Mic time, we have the mic time.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Martijn van der Veen, Eurovision artist in the Netherlands. Well, you took part also in Ieva Baltas. What is the biggest difference you think between Ieva Baltas and The Voice Lithuania and Eurovision Song Contest?
Dima Bilan is not here. Because I was singing with Dima Bilan there. I was very fortunate to do that. Oh, this is this is more bigger than Lithuania, you know. A lot of people are working here. I'm like, whew. But actually, in Lithuania, we have super duper good people who are working. But I think the main thing is the stage is bigger. There's more people who are working with me, and I'm doing a very nice song here.
And you're in Portugal.
I'm in Portugal, yeah, in this great country that I love, fall in love with this country.
What's your favorite song from Eurovision?
From Dima Bilan?
Yeah.
I was singing that song, Never Never Let You Go.
Oh, sing it for us.
I don't remember the words.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
Alright, this didn't happen. Next question, please. Yes, please. The mic time. Hey there, how are you? Thanks for the mic.
Hello Ieva, I'm
Hello.
Patrick from ESCKAZ Eurovision Radio in France.
Hello, Patrick.
The selection process in Lithuania started early in January and lasted for almost 2 months. And you were praised from the beginning as one of the favorites by the juries and the public. How was the wait until you were selected? How did you experience this long period?
Thank you for the question. It was one of the most nicest paths in my life because I have really great team who are working with me. And you know, the most important thing for me in this life to make relationships. And I don't know how we will live when Eurovision will will end, because I don't know how I can live without them. So. But it's good that we have 2 months because we can do experiments with our song or dress or makeup or stage, those kind of things. And I'm very happy that we have this selection. I'm very happy that Audrius is working there. He's really great producer and he's doing really great work. And when somebody will say that something is wrong there, I will, because sometimes people in that selection saying, oh no, we don't have much time, you know, they're on stage or something like that. But when we were traveling with pre-parties, we just have on stage 5 minutes, and that was that. But Audrius are giving us for 30 minutes, so I will say to them that we have really, really nice selection and preparation in Lithuania. So thank you so much for your question.
Last question. Yes, please. Hello.
Hi, Ieva.
Hello.
Michael from Eurovision again. Back to the Lithuanian final. This year, unlike last year, it was a really fast, I guess, a finish, because last year they got all the artists to draw out all the points. It was quite long. But you were announced really quickly, and we saw Paula and Katrina and all the rest sitting beside you. Did they congratulate you? Was there any involvement with everyone else? Have you heard from the other contestants who were all very good, all 6 were good, and you communicate with them still?
I will tell you a secret. So the second was Jurgis Brusga, and he's here because his wife is my back vocalist. Yeah, and he's here with their baby. So yeah, we're friends in Lithuania. We have little country. We have like 2.5 million people there. And the main thing for me again is not to compete, but to make relationships. So yeah, Paula and Jurgis and everybody was very happy for me. And yeah, we're still speaking, and they're writing me messages, and they're asking me how everything is there, how I'm feeling. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, Jurgis is here, so I hope that next year he'll come here in my place.
That's a good answer. So you are all on board. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice to meet you.
Don't do
My
that.
princess.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ieva from Lithuania!